welcome back to Diablo's Laboratorium Emporium. My name is Diablo, and today I want to make a few corrections. And Koen said hi. Well, hi to you, and good morning, Koen, and welcome to the stream. I want to make a few corrections, and I want to get our first actual real block going to create a little order and niceness in this chaos that I've created. Marco says, good morning, Mr. Diablo. Well, good morning to you, Mr. Marco. I'm so glad you are here. Welcome to the stream. First, the correction is... Let's start with some corrections. It's a new section. If I have any updates during the week, I will do corrections on Sunday morning. So, first correction is... I broke something, didn't I? Yes, I did. And I need to correct that. Yes, and the one thing I broke was this connection to the power, or to the radar station up north. So I will do that. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have power here yet. So I need to connect this to... Oops, let's get this as far away as we can. There, and something there. Did we already have, like, centralized? No, we did not. So I'll go down from here. Nothing's the matter. That was completely calculated. There we go. And then we'll connect it. I don't know, we'll connect it somewhere. Something like that. Yes? Yes. Okay, let me just quickly give it a check. Yeah, that seems fine. Whoop. And yeah, we've got power up here now. And we should have a working radar station there again. All right. Jessica says, hello. This time I can enjoy it from home. That's always nice. That's always nice. And welcome to the stream. Right. That was the first correction. So we fixed that. Second one is, oh, right. We need to not get killed. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. There we go. Why are these trains so fast? Oh, my God. Woo. There we go. The request of... yes. In my hurry to get stuff done, I may have misplaced... Let's wait for these robots to actually finish their job. How many am I requesting? 5? Then why aren't you giving me more? Give me more. There we go. And the rest needs to go up here anyway. In my haste to fix things quickly, I actually... Hey, wait, why is this a... Okay. Well, it's in the wrong spot anyway, because as Dennis rightly pointed out in the comments, sticks don't use stones. And I actually meant to put it there, but I just wasn't paying enough attention, apparently. So, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing that, and going like this. Now, I can't remember who suggested the storage chest with a filter option like this to use as a semi-requester chest thingy. But I found that in testing, it doesn't always work. It depends on if there's another storage chest. For instance, if there's another storage chest that already has a piece of, in this case, stone in it, it will also try to load stone into that one. It's effectively saying this storage chest is for stone, and robots will respect that and will not put anything else in there, but will not necessarily force any stone to go there if there is a chest that's closer by with stone in, or if there's any other option. Now, a requested chest just says, give me this much stone, whether you like it or not. So that's the Coffee Not Brewed Yet, says Andrew. Good morning, running behind Coffee Not Brewed Yet. All right, well, I will wait for you then, Andrew. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? I think I'll continue. Good morning, and welcome to the stream. So, having corrected those mistakes, imperfections, maybe I should say that. Make those corrections. That's better. I gotta do a major one because I made a little bit of a thinky mistake. Whoosh, whoosh, yes. With the roundabout that I have created, which again I really like, but there's a few problems with it. Actually, there's one giant problem with it. I started testing this out, and I started obviously working with 2 lanes and doing all that nice stuff. But what I noticed is that if the train is on the inside track like this one, what the... Oh, right. That's that one. That's the coal one. That's fine. Sorry, got distracted there for a second. That never happens. If a train is on the inside track like this one, but I want to go to... Well, let's start with the easy one. If I want to go up here, that's easy. We go around the bend there, or we go around the bend there. We can hit both tracks. That's fine. If I go... if I go to the next one, I can go around straight and hit that track, but I can't hit that track because there's no actual way for me to get there. Same goes for this one. I can go around this track if I'm on the inside, and I can go out here, but I can't get there. And obviously, same goes for the one back. So I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of testing, a lot of building, to try and see if I could fix that without getting this gap filled in. Short answer is I can't. There is no way to do that. But I have changed my solution to that, which does not directly involve the roundabout, but which will allow the trains to do whatever they need to do on a roundabout. Marcus says, boss, we have a problem with our website. There is no problem, there's just challenges. Oh, I hate that expression. Boss, we have a DDoS challenge on our website. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, there is no problems. There's only challenges. Oh my god, I really dislike that expression. That's just, you've missed the point entirely of what I'm trying to say. But, you know, executives or something like that. What are you going to do? Let's see. This would go there. I want to get this stone out of here, obviously. So that I can actually finish this roundabout. Not that I... Actually, you know what? Did I still have that in here? Wait. Did I not? Yeah. Oh. You did not see that one. Ignore that one. I was not cheating. Anyway. Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. Well, we can just do that. I want to clear this up anyways, because, you know, we need to build stuff. So, well, I might as well get to it then. So this will get an update to whoosh, that, basically, on all sides, obviously. And we'll have to, let's see if we can make it a little bit prettier. Like that. Now it's a little bit more in line. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is unfortunate, because that means it does not have a middle. But we'll go right of middle for consistency's sake. So we'll do that one there then. We'll copy this, obviously, over to there. Now that should prevent us from doing, yeah, that one, exactly. Because that one should go there, and then you should go 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, I don't know. There, yeah, that's correct. We'll go up. We'll do it again. Oh, I got one too many. Oh, that's okay. I need to check it anyway, so that's fine. That one needs to go. Whoops, go there. Did I change? Yes, okay. I'm so afraid that I did not change the picture or that I am still muted, so I keep checking. I mean, not that that ever happened, of course, but still, you have to be vigilant for these things. This one new. Right. You go there. And you go there. Perfect. Okay. So now it's equally symmetrical. I like that. The stone is not really emptying out, is it? Not at all, actually. And I don't know why. But that's okay. I'm going to run across there. Yes, I meant to do that. I was very cool. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to... I'll do it myself. Otherwise, we'll be here until, you know, hell freezes over. And I haven't bought skates yet, so... This one, yeah, sure. That one goes there. That one goes there. Blippity blop. Blippity blop. Let's finish this thing proper. Oh, I said proper. Thank you. Right, is it done now? I think so. Of course, this one's still blinking because we actually haven't, you know, connected it to anything yet, but that's fine. I think it is done now. So this is the new roundabout. Let me check. This is the open one. Yes? Yes. All right. So we can delete that one. And then we can do that with that, because I want to delete that. I want to delete that. And now it should be perfectly symmetrical. Question mark? I think so. Oh, almost got that right. Roundabout. Perfect. We'll save that. And we'll stick that. Ooh, not there. There. And there. Yeah. Roundabout. Perfect. That's the one I want. Okay. So, it's one small way in which the viewers... wait, what? Don't worry. If you hadn't switched the picture, we would have told you in chat. It's one small way the viewers could contribute. Yes. Yes, indeed. So, getting back on track. Now that we've fixed our roundabouts, it's time to build a block. Not build a bear, build a block. And how shall we do that? Well, as I've said before, the length or height of the current main factory or starter base or whatever you want to call it is going to be the basis of our blocks. Okay, cool. So I've done some calculations already up front, because, you know, it takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of finagling and putting down a whole bunch of rail just to see if it's correct, and then having to reposition everything again, and then have to reposition everything again. But I finally came up with something that I think is rather neat. And I'll start from the... can I do that? I have to measure it out anyway. I just remembered, because I need to know where to start placing the first actual stuff. So that means that I will have to do part of the work anyway before we can get to whatever you didn't see in my blueprint book before. If that makes any sense. All right. So what I came up with was that 151, yes, you heard that correctly, segments is the exact amount of half, yes, half of a block that fits everything perfectly. It fits the lights perfectly. It fits the power poles perfectly. And as you know, I like symmetry. I like everything to be nice and neat. So there. So we'll have to count out twice the 151, which will give us one center one. So if this would be 151 from the top, and this would be 151 from the bottom, then this would be the center one, because we'll have a actual center to work with. Because what I've done is I've taken this center line, which, you know, conveniently conveys into this center line, as the center of our block. So there. I will just build it and show you. Maybe that is easier. So we'll go 1, and then, wait, shouldn't I just, you know what, I'll ghost it, because I'm not going to place everything down. There's no point in me doing that. I'll just count them out, of course. I can't go lower than this. Yes, perfect. All right, we'll count how many we have here. It's also easier to remove ghosts. Whoosh. And we are at... do I have them all? Yes, I think if I do that, I get yes. So we are at 123 up until this point. So if we translate this point up to, let's say, there, there, that is 123. So we can go down from there. Yes, I have to go a lot more out to the left, obviously, but this is just to measure where our stuff is going to start. And I'm going to start in the lower left corner, because that is easier for me to measure, if that makes sense. Right. What was I saying? I have no idea. 123, I believe. Yes. So, from here, it's 123. So, this would be 124 up until... let's see. 123, 43... 40... sorry, I can't count anymore. 123 plus 20 is 143. 144, 145, 146, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 150, 151. So this is our halfway point. Yeah, seems about right. Perfect. All right, that means we can erase all of this. No, I don't need you to do to go away. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, let's not do that. Now I need to go a little bit to the left, otherwise I'm getting stuck everywhere. So this is our halfway point, right? So this is one extra. So this was 151, so this should be 1. I'll start somewhere around here. I have no idea. Is that... yeah, that should be alright. Okay, so this should be 1. No, that's fine. Okay, I have no idea. I see that I'm... No, go away. Shoo. Oh, boy. Am I... trying to build it. Oh, well. Right, so this should be... This should be 1. Now, there is a thingy here. So I do this -1, yes? Because it goes 2, yeah. Okay, so it's -1, and we need to go to 151. Oh, okay, so we need 11 more. 11 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this would be our horizontal line. If we get our roundabout out, it would mean that that one would be there. Okay? The horizontal line going that way. However, we also need to have one... what is 151? It's 302 plus 1. 303 from left to right. And why am I being brought stuff? Oh, right. And they also want to probably take stuff from me, right? Can I not? Can I not just do that and go, oh, I can't. I'm trying to help. Hopefully it works. Okay. So I should be good right now. I will leave that. And they should be able to pick it from there. So, what we now need to do is determine our center. We know that this line is in the correct at the correct height. I think that's the correct sentence. We need to determine our center line. We know what we are using as our center line. We just don't know exactly where it is from here. Is this enough space? This can't be right. Let me think about this for a moment, because I still need to have this be here and here. So I'm thinking I'm making a mistake. I'm quite certain I am making a mistake. I just don't know what that mistake is, if I'm truly honest. There must be a calculation error somewhere. I just don't know what it is. I'm very confused right now, because this should be alright. Because we count from here, because that's our top end, because that's where we can go in at the earliest for this stacker. So that's where I've started counting from. And somehow I've managed to mess this up, and I don't know why. That is confusing, but I'll fix it, I think. Let me count this out one more time. So this should be 151. Well, it's 150 for a start. So it should be one lower at least. Wait, did I mess? No, I did not mess that up. This is the center one. Let's go up. Let's wait for trains. Ew. Oh, there's not. Okay, perfect. And that one should go up to there. So let me try and calculate this again. I don't know why, but apparently I made a mistake, and I don't know, and really don't understand. Understand why. And I really do want to understand why. So 151, that's correct. So funny. You test this stuff out, and you get this all sorted out beforehand, and then it all goes horribly, horribly wrong, and I don't know why. So 151 is correct, and 151 downward is correct. So how come it doesn't fit anymore? At least not the way I imagined it would. Oops. I mean, yeah, it needs to go down one. That was a mistake, but that still does not give me not nearly enough room to make this fit. Because this, I mean, I imagined going here. I did not build it, but, well, in test I built it, of course. So this would go there. This obviously cannot go here, because what did I do wrong? Well, I did something wrong. And this one would go... Wait, why are these here, by the way? Oh, hang on. Hang on. No. No. Bad robots. Stop. What are these doing here? These are not supposed to be here. Hold on. Okay. This changes that. Okay. Not a problem. We'll fix it. See, I thought there was something amiss. So this would go there. Now that's a lot closer and a lot better. And then this would go... I mean, still the rail's in the wrong spot. by a long shot, because we would have blue, orange, and green. So the rail would have to go like here. But why? Okay, so I am definitely doing something wrong, and I just don't see what the... Let's find the center first. Maybe I should just do the entire calculation all over again, because apparently I don't know what I'm doing. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't need my robots for that. Let's find the center first. Let's start with that. And so that's there. Let's go down. Let's just put that there for, you know, safekeeping. That one goes there, and then we're... So that's our center line. We can take that way. We can take this ghost away. Oh, they placed it. Never mind. Okay. So we know this is our center line. I want to have a little bit of space here to make sure that I can, I don't know, do something with it. And where would you say we would have to go? Yeah, that wouldn't fit, would it? So what am I doing wrong? Where is my brain making a mess of things? This is awkward. I don't like awkward. Because it's supposed to be around here somewhere. Even with the 151. Because as you can see, I've clearly worked this out. I've got one here that's you know, that I've pre-built. I see with the old roundabout, by the way. Marco says having tile-able blocks out of which to compose one's factory is nice and all, but it takes far too much planning for my taste. I personally use a more creative approach. That's fine. That's fine. And I have an idea for the rest of the factory, but I need some sort of stable center line to start my how do I say this? To start my process from. Does that make sense? I don't know. Trust me, it'll be all right. It'll be creative enough. I hope. I'm trying not to go for an all block situation like I did last time. But I'll get to that when we get to that, okay? I'll try to at least, obviously. Okay, so as you can see, this is obviously something I calculated earlier, which, you know, should work fine. And I could just plonk this down. The problem with that is that the size of this, I can just put this down though and just see. Are my robots off? Yes. So if I go, okay, so my calculation says it has to go here, which obviously is not going to work. Andrew says, I'm guessing it was 151 between the ends of the roundabout, not between the tracks. That's actually a really good point, Andrew. Shit, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. That's where my brain error is. Thank you. See, what would I do without you? You are absolutely right. It is the final calculations I did from here and not from here. I did the initial measuring from here because I needed to make sure that I could fit it. But the final 151 is actually, you are absolutely correct, measured from this tile. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for noticing and telling me that. So, recounting. So we need we need 151. 151 minus 1, so 150. Yeah, because that's the 151 then. That one is 151. So that's our center one. So from here we should have 151 down. So how many are we missing? Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, thank you. You are a godsend. We are missing 11 still. All right, 11. Why didn't that ring a bell? Because 11 is exactly the amount of track sections from end of rail to beginning of roundabout. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is where our actual line is going to be. See, and now it does fit. I told you. Of course, this is definitely not where any rail is going to be. So we can clean this up. We can clean this up now that we have actually determined where we are going to go. Boy, why did I not... Oh well. Sometimes, you know, your brain just stops working. I don't know. I have no excuse for it. But luckily, we have fantastic viewers like you to help me out. Let's not die in this area. Thank you. This can all go away. Cool. So we can put down our first block. Yeah, it's 22 lower. That's quite a bit of it. Quite a bit of a distance. Quite a bit of a difference as well. All right. So that means we now have our horizontal and our vertical, which means, yes, I did actually measure this out up front. Or build this up front, because, you know, it takes a while to do that. As you can see, all the way on the right-hand side, there is a extra bit of rail on the bottom rung, on the bottom track there. That is the 152nd part of the rail. So that is the halfway mark. So if I place it the other way around, I will know to overlap those, because that's the middle part. So if I do this, obviously we don't need that anymore, because we've got this marker now, and we go all the way out here. Hooray! There we go. Perfect. That is where our first roundabout is going to go. Also, I'm just thinking about your remark, Marco, about creative. It also kind of depends on what you exactly mean by more creative. Did I run out of stuff? No, I didn't. There we go. Perfect. Because I'm always going to be a little bit more of a. I'm gonna clean this up later. A structured guy. Obviously, as I said, I don't want to exactly do the block thing. Maybe I might just do the block thing anyway. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not planning on it. I'm actually trying to think of trying to do something else. So you know, I don't know, but oh, we are out of rail. I mean, just I don't plan the factory in advance and then curse myself for the lack of foresight. Oh, right. Well, I don't. Do I do that? No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do, actually. Oh, one thing you might have noticed is I've placed 2 lights everywhere. This is so I can improve train throughput a little bit more than we had before. That I have tested out, and it actually does work a treat. Right, you know what? Gimme. There's only 3. Oh, there's only 3. Then why am I requesting 5 if I'm only making 3? You know what? Make 1,000. There should always be enough. I kind of plan ahead. Yeah, I plan ahead a little bit. As in, I think during the week, especially, I think about what needs to be done, what part of the factory do I want to build, how is that going to look, where is it going to sit, because I want to show you what I'm building and how I got to where I am, as I've always done, and as I have always said I would do. But that doesn't necessarily mean taking 4 hours to stare at a screen and just thinking about how this design is going to work. So I do plan ahead in that sense. Oh, it's already done. Jeez. So I do plan ahead in that sense for sure. Go away. Oh, that box is empty, by the way. Whee! Cool. Oh, and if we're doing this anyway, squirrel, I know. This is going to be orange. I forgot one, didn't I? Yeah, see, I thought I saw that. But I don't... how should I put this? I don't... So, if you think about the last factory that we did, I knew what I wanted as a result. But every block or every section in that factory grew as a in the moment thing. Does that make sense? So I did not. Let me just turn it around. I did not know up front, if you think back to the last factory, that the green chips factory, the very large green chip factory that we had. I don't need this much green. Go away. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. We'll share one box between these guys. Yeah, that's better. I did not know where it was going to be. I did not know how big it was going to be. I did not know what the layout was until I actually got to the part where I had already established, and thought about, okay, so I want to have this much blue chips. That means I need to have this many green chips to be produced. That means I need this many iron plates and copper plates to be produced. So that's what I did first. How many smelters do I have? What is that going to look like? How am I going to arrange that? What am I going to do with that? And then once I built that, only then did I start to think about, okay, so now I have this output. How am I going to translate this to a green chip factory? And maybe something else later on. Obviously, in the end, I did not translate that to anything else. I had to build more smelters beside it. But that's beside the point. Or maybe that is the point. That is maybe the exact point. The fact that I did not plan ahead, that far ahead, made it so that I didn't actually build more than I needed just for the green. And I copied it. I copied that as well. And therefore I had to build more smelters and more blocks with smelters next to it. So do you see what I mean? I'm planning. I'm definitely planning ahead, but only as far as what the next part of the build is. Mostly. I'm not. I don't have a plan just yet. Right now, for instance. Okay, so this is where my steel smelting is going to be, and this is where my laboratory is going to be, and this is the part where no, I don't have any of that. So I don't do that. Having said that, getting back to the point that this thing started, I do like structure. I do definitely like structure. And these blocks give me structure. These blocks give me not only structure in the sense of a clear structure, as in, you know, you have this block, you can build something in it, and then you can use what's there to build something in another block. That's nice, but it also gives me a constraint, because I have to stay within that block, and it gives me a set of rules to work with for myself, that I have imposed upon myself, that provide the structure that I like to do what I want to do, which is, you know, build ever growing factories, and I need to be here, by the way. Ever growing factories and their the problems, that the puzzles that arrive from that. I see that I'm missing a light here, by the way, for some reason, which is weird. Oh, that one can go. Now that we have our center, this one can go, by the way. Actually, you know what? Let's leave that. Why not, right? Why not? Let's actually, let me check something. Oh, come on. How far do I need to go? Where is it? There it is. That one. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Did I just make any sense whatsoever? I really... I was rambling there for a bit. Louis says... Oh, good morning, Louis. Good morning. And welcome to the stream. I'm on a bit of a ramble today, but that's okay. I think it's good to sometimes make your intentions clear. And your thought process. I mean, it helps, right? I think it helps to give people, and yourself even, a clear view of what you're trying to achieve and how you are trying to achieve that. Right, so this is in the way. Like seriously in the way. Luckily we missed all the pipes, by the way. That's very nice. Well, except for that one, because that light is a little bit meh, but that's gonna correct itself. This belt is going up, so we have to do that. And then we have to do that. Yep, and we can continue. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we are almost done with this side. This one's at the wrong spot because we turned it around. Now that's an interesting one. I'm going to turn my robots off for a second, grab my roundabout, because we don't actually have a perfectly symmetrical roundabout right now. That is interesting. So the only difference... Oh, I see that I have an extra bit of rail on this roundabout, by the way. So I might want to erase that. So the only thing that changes, obviously the center circle is not a circle, but we've already discussed that in previous episodes, so I'm not going to go over that one. But yeah, the only thing that changes, because I'm looking at all the center lights as well, the chain signals that I've replaced, but they stay basically, no matter the orientation, they stay in the same position that they were in when I... or no matter if it's up or down. So that's good. So basically, all that needs to change is this center one. Whoops, what am I doing? I need this one. Whoosh. And then I want the radar station to be on top. Yes. So now it's perfectly the same with everything else. Obviously, I need to... and I'll do this offline, but I'll remake this... rail block. I'll remake this with the actual proper, correct roundabout that we have here, with the tops or with the outside lanes filled out completely and with the lights in the right spot. But I'll do that offline. That's such a minor thing. It takes a little bit too much time for me to do that now, more than I want to spend right now. That's maybe a more accurate description. Ooh, I need a radar. I need a radar. There we go. Ooh, and we've got power even. Cool. But yeah, that's definitely something I'll change for next time. Now, this one would go like that. A little bit to the side. Yeah, because this block is so big, I can't actually place it the way I want it. Okay. See, this is the only problem I still have, and this is something I will need to fix. I will have to have an up and down one and a left to right one, like I had last time. But last time it didn't really matter. But now it does matter because this center line, or center circle, is not actually a circle. So it does matter if I use that one or not, because it, it's not the correct one. So, having said that, this water line or fluid line is actually in the wrong spot, which we will correct, obviously. All right. Can we reach all the way? We can barely. Not here, though, so that's unfortunate. And something like... unfortunately, that is too far back. So there. Does that reach there? No, it does not. So we'll do... Oops. Something like that. That's fine. Oh, we don't have any... rail anymore. We need so much rail. Obviously, when you build this big a block, you will need lots more rail. So there we go. I'll just grab all of this. Ooh, I need to dump some of this stuff a lot. And this can dump, and this can be dumped, by the way. Why do I have this? There we go. Anime Emporium says hi. Well, hi to you and welcome to the stream. Why don't I have power? Or is that just... I see it turning, but I don't see any steam. Because there's hardly any power being used. There's hardly any power being used? That's weird. Oh, we're not researching anything. I see. How is this doing? These are full, aren't they? Let me empty this one more time, because I'm afraid that will take a while. There we go. And then we are going to dump this in here. How much is still left in here? Oh boy. A lot. Okay, so that's going to take a while. I don't mind. I don't mind. Empty that out. Thank you. Are you full? You are. But you're not, so... Hey, why are you in there? Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. What about you? Do you have any stuff that I want? Well, I could dump that where it actually is supposed to go. And the rest I don't need. So, yeah. Sorry, this is just a short intermezzo, people. Just a short intermezzo. I have a bit more room. I'm going to take a bit more rail so I can actually go. Good luck, good fun. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we are going to do that. We should be able to get... Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'm just missing my mark here. Ooh. So this train can keep running. And by the way, should we not research anything? I'm going to research this. Because I can. It's as simple as that. This is very in the way. If I move that there, that's a little bit cleaner. Perfect. And we've reached the halfway mark already. Oh boy. Okay, so that means we get this one out. And yes, I realize it has the wrong thingy-majiggy. Can I see the ends? No, I cannot. See, this is the problem. This is why they invented the zoom command. Because otherwise I could not, I just wouldn't be able to place this. So we need to overlap by 1, place it, and then we can zoom back in. Right, we don't need that one anymore. I'll leave that one just so we have the, for whatever reason we might need the center set up. I'm still thinking about where I want to place my radar stations, because obviously, because this block is now twice the size. Oh, right, we need water, or we are encountering water. Well, it's not that bad. It's not what we had before. But because we are... Ooh, turn off. Because this block is twice as big as the last one. Actually, this entire roundabout needs to be redone. Oh, no. We can just do that. That should fix everything. Yeah, perfect. That's why I had to zoom out. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to... I wouldn't be able to place it otherwise. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but there is a zoom command for a reason, I'm guessing. And I do want to build this big, so it's choices you have to make. It's choices you have to make. So there we go. I'm going to grab some dirt to fill this in so we can fix that. I might as well grab a little bit more. Ooh. Rail as well. Wait, do we have dead ones? Yeah, we did have some dead ones. Cool. Where are you? You are here. Let's see. We are going to grab some rail. There, and dirt. I'm not full yet. Oh, I am full. We don't need that. Why do I have this? Okay. Well, that's an easy fix. 2 more spaces. This I can, I'll keep. I'll keep that one. Is there anything I don't want to have right now? Well, I've got a lot of blue that I don't actually need, which I guess I can dump in here. Yeah, 1 more. Why not? Green and red is fine. Everything's fine. Marco says, damn, I've been waiting for my ISP for 2 months to finally enable me higher internet speeds, and I haven't heard back from them. I assumed they didn't want my money or something. Well, then it's a silly ISP. But that's just terrible service. Do you have any... Talk about bummer. Yeah, indeed. Do you have any... What's happening? Oh, right. We are burning stuff. Cool. Do you have any options in your area, or are you consigned to only one ISP that you have to work with? Because otherwise there isn't choice. Or is there? That's the question. 75, 70, yeah, sure, that's fine. That's fine. Am I empty? I'm finally empty. Where's the dirt? I think it's back here somewhere, right? That's not it. That's not it. That's it. Look at that. I have a number of choices, yes, says Marco, but the current ISP has done a decent job with hardly any outages over the past 5 years. Well, that has to account for something, I agree. That definitely has to account for something. Where's the train at? Where's the train at? There it is. Cool. So yeah, if you're really happy with these guys, just give them a ring and say, hey, I really want to have my internet. Oh, really? Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I thought I was going to be able to do a lot more with that. With that dirt that I took. Yeah, just give him a ring or something. Say, give me my internet, or else I'll ring again. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I guess they toggled me a higher speed in their billing system, but forgot to toggle it for real. I sent them an email today. So you are paying for more, but you are not getting more? Because that sounds like a bit of a scam. I mean, like most ISPs are, you know, quite a bit of a scam. But I hope my ISP is not listening right now. There we go. Let's finally finish this side. I hate water so much. I mean, I need it. Obviously, I need it, like, a lot. But, oh, I thought I was there. But it slows everything down, build-wise and everything, so much. Okay, so a little bit more water is required. Do I see a train anywhere? Yeah, it's coming. There it is. Cool. So I need a little bit more dirt, and now I'm just going to bring way too much, obviously, because that's always the way it goes. Hey, where am I? I'm there. There we go. Hello. Am I full? I am stuffed. I'm running a node for a hobby crypto project that I'm doing with friends, and it eats away a decent chunk of my current internet bandwidth. Ah. Okay, so are you gonna start your own cryptocurrency, or is it just for research purposes only? Just, you know, to see how it works and stuff. Or is it more in the line of, you know, I don't know actually. Don't need a whole lot. I was completely happy with 1515 for 5 years, but this crypto thing needs 12 megabits for itself. Waiting 30 minutes for 2 gigabyte downloads was getting ridiculous. Yes. We have launched it actually. Oh, really? It's listed on exchanges already. Wow. Okay. Cool. And how is that going? How is it doing? Let me see if I'm not... Did I do this correctly? Yes, I did do this correctly. So this one goes there, and you go there, and then something here. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did it do that? Wait, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to do this. Perfect. Okay, so now it's in the exact right spot, with the exception of this one. Smallest community of people who believe in us, so I'm cautiously optimistic. Well, I wish you all the best. I mean, really, I hope that works out. I really do. I mean, that would be awesome. Okay, so we've got this side set up. How does it look? Look at that. That looks nice, doesn't it? That's starting to get some structure in there. I like structure, as I alluded to earlier. Where is my... There it is. Oops. So I'll turn my robots off for a sec, because we're going to put this upside down. And I want to erase that before we do anything. Oh, and obviously I want a radar station right there. Now I can turn them on. Oh. And these are also in the wrong spot, because that roundabout is still the wrong one. All right, let's see how far we can get. Point of view is a very interesting engineering challenge to design a thing like that. So even if there's no payout, I'm reaching for the experience, and that's the right attitude, my friend. That is definitely the right attitude to have for anything in life, basically. I understood going in it would be strictly a voluntary project. Anywho, enough about me. That's all right. That's all right, Marco. That's all right. But that's the a philosophy I think you should always have with anything in life. Do it because you think you are going to get something out of it. And I don't mean monetarily. I mean for yourself. Okay, now I'm going to kill this. for your own gratification or edification. Did you see that? Did you see that? I almost died. Because, you know, there's so much we already have to do in life that is for other people's wallets. Let's just be honest about that. And it's nice to have something, or to do something that you can, you know, do for you. And not have to worry about, what a mess this is. And you don't have to worry about if it's going to make money or if it's going to be, you know, the next big thing. Just do it because you think it's cool, or because you think you're going to learn something from it, or you know, anything, basically. So, did I... yeah, I kind of messed up. Did I mess up? Did I mess this up? How did I... How did I screw this up again? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. See, this is what I mean. You have to build and rebuild again. That's... welcome to Factorio, folks. But yeah, something tells me I've flummoxed this up. I'm gonna try and get rid of these, of this stuff in my... Actually, you know what? I can... I'll put it here. Yeah, I know. I'll put a box here with some stuff, so I hopefully remember that it's there. Now I can turn my robots off. So, if this is if this is supposed to be the lowest one, then how the heck did I end up there? Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Seriously, how did this happen? We measured from the center line, so we know this is correct. Then we measured up, and we measured up again. And we know we measured up from this one. Somehow I'm still too... okay. Do. Let me try something here. This would be the lower line, so the start of our count should be... I know what I did wrong. Yup. I guess 3 rights make a... Yup. It's 3... Actually, isn't it lefts? 1... Never mind. So I know what I did wrong. Luckily, I know that I did it wrong, because I counted from there, but not from the other side. So, I need to go 11 down. I need to go 11 down with everything, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, let's face it. It's a lot bit annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is where the roundabout should have started. Which is fine. Because then that one... Let me see if I got that correct. So that one would go there, and then that one would be... Oop, that one would be there. Yeah, see? That is where it should be. Okay, so that's not a problem. That is not a problem. That is an easy fix. It's just a little bit annoying because it's a lot of walking that has to be done. All the straight rail obviously can stay in place. You just have to, you know, move the roundabouts a little bit up and down. Let's see now. This roundabout can go. Yes, indeed. And I can place the new roundabout already because we know where it has to go. It has to go right there. Correct? Yes. Good. Okay, so that means we want to take away large power poles, and we would like to take away these rail signals, because those obviously are in the wrong position, and those will be replaced a little later on. That is correct. This all needs to be taken away. This all... Oh yeah, there's... that rail also needs to be taken away, but I'll do that in a moment. Hello? Yes, you can do it. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'll change that later on. This I don't need anymore. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. This one can go there, and that's now done. Oh, the roundabout is a little bit too wonky right now, so we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm doing this quite dirty because, you know, there is no need to make it pretty right now. These rails are in the right spot. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll do this. And then once we walk back, we can... ooh, let's be careful about that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So this leaves all the rail intact, so we don't need to replace any of that. Thank God. And then this one would also go 11 down, which means 1. Let's turn that off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 11 down. Let me guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I knew that. Okay, so that is where that's going to go. Yeah, I missed the entire mark for that one. Duh. First we'll remove the roundabout itself. Like so. And then we'll replace the new roundabout in the right spot. There, and then 1 down there. Perfect. Alright, robots, do your thing. Bushka says, hello. Well, hello. And good day to you. And welcome to the stream. And so glad you could join and all that nice jazz. So, let's see. What are we doing? We are taking this away, putting that back. Yes, alright. It's all gonna be fine. Let's pick all these up. We haven't built... That's the problem. That's something I'm gonna do. Then we can't, because that's why we need the... Oh, I shouldn't have ghosted this. Or I shouldn't have left that there. That's fine. Let's take this away. Let's take this away. Yes, like this. And I don't know what's what, so I'll take everything away and then replace it. Because why not? We have the blueprint. We have the technology. What was I saying? I was saying something. I can't remember what I was saying. Unfortunately, that does mean that this all will have to move downwards, so will have to be replaced. So we'll do the up and down one first. You will go there. You will go there. You will go there. You will go there. Now, I'll turn my robots off for a moment. See, this is the only thing I've noticed after a zoom out. And you zoom back in, actually. You can't zoom out normally the same distance anymore. Because as you can see, where I used to be able to see just the outskirts of this roundabout on my blueprint, I'm not able to do that anymore, which is a little bit annoying. So I'll use the zoom out trick again, just to make my life a little bit easier. My robots are off, so I can safely do this. Thank you. Then I can clean this up. Again, I'll remake I'll have a few of these for up and down and left and right, but I'll do that offline, just to make sure that is actually accurate and working. Okay, so that is correct, and this is and this is 4 wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, perfect. So that's in the right spot. Now all we need to do is run up and remove and replace. So that should not take too long. Luckily, the rail could be in the same spot. We'll do that, of course, to make sure that keeps getting power. Actually, where's that going? That needs power too, apparently. Or is that just the only thing that needs power? Oh well. Now this is the new middle, because we're 11 down, so we'll take this out. I'll also change this, by the way, once I actually have that. Is this the right? Yeah, I think so. You know what? I'll do that with the other thing, because I'm not entirely sure where that goes. Why did it not place any... Oh, this is the top half. Right. Top half. Hang on. Skibbity boo. So we need to overlap this by 1, like this. So, yeah, that one goes there. Oh, no. Yes. Is it in the right spot? It is. Okay, there we go. And we'll zoom back in a little bit. We don't need that one. Yeah, now it's in the right spot. Okay, and we can do the remove and replace bit again. And this should line up exactly with the roundabout. Sometimes, just sometimes, I wish things would go according to plan. Just, you know, not every time, not always, but sometimes it would be nice. Sometimes it would be nice. And I don't know why. Like Watsky said, and I don't know why, and I don't know why. That's the folly of having plans, says Marco. Well, thank you. Oh, boy. $151, so this is $152, that's correct. Oh, wait. The one above the lights. Turn off. Yeah. That one. Alright, let me check this out. Yeah, it's actually supposed to be one higher. But that does not make... It's supposed to be one lower, sorry. How could I miscalculate that then? I mean, it's not that big of a deal to fix, but it's just annoying. It's just a little bit annoying. My robots are off, so if I just do that... Because we know this is in the right spot, right? We know we've checked. This one is in the at the height that we wanted to have, right? So we know this roundabout is in the right spot. So we should go from here. So basically, if I okay, sure, let's do that. Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around and let's go like this. Let's move down a little. There we go. I couldn't have... now I'm doing all the things that I shouldn't, but that's okay. I want to remove that one, and I want to remove that one. Right? From there. And yes, I will have to replace that again, I realize, but that's not the point. The point is I've gone way past. There is our center. There is our center. Okay, so if we take that away. Oh, there. Yes, and now we remove the rest. It's time to start a new map with Factorio. Mod is epic. Maybe, but I've just started this one, so. Okay, so let's leave at least that one so we can measure it. Yes, yes, so like that. And then we can, oh, we could have taken away anyway. And then we can go down. You know what? No. Let's not make the same mistake twice or 3 times. Let's do a zippity zoom. Let's get a rail block in here. And let's just go up and place it where it actually needs to go. Which would be... there. Okay. Okay. See, 1 down. Then I can erase... Then I can erase this center. And replace the roundabout in here. And now we can start to do our stuff. Sorry for all the confusion there. For all the mishaps. Obviously I did not have a few hours for myself, so why not new map for me? Good on you. Have fun, man. Because, you know, it's Factorio. How can you not? There we go. This can now be erased. We don't need this edge anymore. Yep, we don't need this edge anymore, so we can just do this one more time. Perfect. We've already done the place and replace thingy. Yes, we did. Awesome. And yes, I can say that because I am delusional like that. Even with all the mistakes. Yeah, these lights are not getting placed, but we'll fix that once we actually fix those rails. Because obviously that train is not going to go there anymore. You know what, leave those. Did I not? Oh, I did not. How strange is that? I really thought I did. This one, place it down. Yeah, I really thought I did. Oh, I did, but yes. I erased everything, of course. Good. So hopefully, for the last time, we can place this side down. I really thought I'd be done by now, but okay. Oh, X. I messed that up. Alright, so we can do that, we can do that, we can do that, and now this is in the right spot but in the wrong position. Okay, well that is fixable. That is fixable, sir. There we go. There we go. And I know that because of that. Yes, perfect. Perfection. Finally. Okay, so that's all in the right spots. Good. Ah, I've run out of power again. Wait for them to power up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, now that we've finally gotten this thing in the right position, let's first erase all of this, because that's a little bit easier. Oh, there's not much left. That's very nice to see. Did I leave anything behind there? Yes, I kind of did, so I might want to clean that up first. All right. Whoosh. Le whoosh. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Am I stuffed again? Well, if I'm stuffed with that, that's fine, because I'm going to place down a whole bunch of rails right now. That train is in the wrong position, obviously. Actually, no, it's not. It's in the right position. Let's see. I would like to have the rail block. There it is. Turn my robots... Where's my mouse? There it is. Turn my robots off so I can place this nice and neat and safe. And do that. This one obviously is in the wrong spot. And start building. Hooray! It's in the right spot. Who would have thought that I could do that? Alright, well, we are getting there. We are getting there, I promise you. It's been a bit of a struggle, but we'll get there, okay, so this is no longer that way. Only that way. Can you go there? Can you go there? No, because there's no way around just yet. You know what? Stay where you are. That's fine by me. This is also no longer that way, so we can kill that. Woo! What was that? Where did you come from? Cool. Right. It's woof. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, so kill that, because that is no longer going to be something. And I'll explain that in a little bit. This can go. All of that can go. Yeah, I think that's correct. We'll see how the light situation has to be in a moment. Now, I think copper can still... can still go. Everything can still go, right? Yeah, so we need to kill those trains, because we need to make some room for ourselves. You go to manual. Wait for this train to arrive back, which, you know, shouldn't be too long. There it is. Perfect. Go to manual. Perfect. Okay. Obviously, this will not work anymore. And obviously, this is not in the right position. So that needs to go anyway. This can go. Thank you. Thank you. And up here. Hang you. Right. Blibbity bloop. What do I have? I've got lots of everything. I've got fishes. Why do I have fishes? Let me make room for fishes. There we go. Whoa. Okay, so this is our halfway point. We can... Oh, I don't know which ones are which now, actually. That's interesting. So I've got doubles here now. So if I take this one away, yeah, we still have the right one. So that one's that one. That one should be that one. And let's see if we... Yeah, that's correct. This outside line does not actually do anything anymore. So, let's take it away. Let's just... we don't want this stone, do we? No. We've got too much stone already. This is also going to go. These lights can go... And it's all part of a bigger strategy, philosophy, whatever, I don't know. Oh. It's so hard to see these little tiny tracks on this light ground. Did I? Yeah, I dropped the thing there as well. Alright. We'll do, just temporarily, we'll do that so I can actually start, you know, keep picking up this stuff. Otherwise, this is going to be... horrible. Alright. You can go there as well. We don't need you, and you will go... Oops. there. Perfect. That one. Sure. Why not? Okay, so that is that. We need to fix, obviously need to fix this because horrible. That is good. That's not so good. Whoopity doop. Something like that. This does not have to be neat and tidy just yet. At least I don't want it to be, because it doesn't have to be. Oh, funny. I just took away all my belts. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's stone going back in. This we can fix. I think that is everything for this side. These tracks, how many tracks do I have? I've got 1 billion. These tracks are no longer needed. Obviously. So we can take those away. I'll just clean up a little bit right now. Right now. Let's do it a little bit cleaner because my inventory is already filling up. Yes. So where's that train station? Oh, it's way, way down. That's there. That's there. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so. Nope. Yes. This obviously is no longer needed and or / wanted. And then you go, oops, go there. Perfect. Obviously we'll do the same here. Whoosh. Whoosh. Yeah, it's the same one. And then that lights over there. Perfect. Yes. And then this one connects right there. Now I need to be careful because that train might just already find its way here. I'm not entirely sure if it can. Yeah, it can. I just set it to a different one. Now it can't get out of here just yet, so it will probably complain about no path. Yes, because we haven't made the other side yet. And for those of you who are paying attention, you've already seen a little bit of what I'm aiming for with the... wow, there's a lot of stone going through. With how this is going to work. Hopefully, this is going to work from now on. And if not, I'll explain it in a little bit, so... This can go... Oh, well, you know what, we'll do that. Like that, perfect. This can go, and this has to go, because there will be other lights there. Yes! So, let's find out where our rail block is going to end. I need one overlap. It's just barely on my screen on the right hand side, which would be one overlap is there. Excellentemo. This should now directly connect to that one if and when they place it. We will wait. There we go. Perfect. So we know it's in the right spot. This is our halfway point. We'll leave that. That is fine. This obviously will need to go there. And we would have lights here, but I can't do... Well, actually, yes, I can. Yes, I can. It's actually perfect. Very nice. I like that a lot. Okay, so we get to the middle. And we go out to the side. Oh, I've not got any more lights. That is a little bit unfortunate, but I want to get rid of a lot of these rails. Oh, we're going straight through this power station. Well, we've got our nuclear power set up, so we can actually... Ooh, turn my robots off. We need to kill those biters over there. We have our nuclear power set up, so I'm going to kill this last... actually, you know what I'm going to do is this, like that. This will eat up the coal, and eventually it'll run out, and we can just utilize that. This is going to be interesting. There's not that much here, so I don't need to make too much of a fuss about it. I don't think so, at least. Let's do something. Oh. Something like this. I don't have any more than that, so... Kill. Cool. Is that... No. I want to... If I'm going to do this, I might as well do this correctly right away. Which means I need to put my roundabout there with all the right lights in the right spot. And now I can start building and start repairing. Oh, the repairing was done real quick. So we can take that away, take that away. Perfect. How much rail do I still have? 1.3. Jeez, I still have a lot of rail that I can get rid of. But I desperately need... Well, desperately is maybe a little bit of an overstatement. But I definitely want to get rid of some lights there. Does this go anywhere? Ah, that goes to that thing. Okay. Sure, you know what? We'll do that and we'll do that just for now. So that we can actually have it there. Which is fine. How are we doing? We are getting there. We're not completely cleared out yet. So, we'll wait for that to happen. And whilst we wait, we'll do the zoom thingy again. And we'll go like this. I've turned my robots off, so we can't mess that up. There we go. And the middle bit we don't actually need. Cool. Everything should be in order. I need to be there. And then hopefully... Yeah, at some point I need to get some lights. Ooh, these spiders are close. They are scarily close. Alright, let's kill those as well. Something like this. I don't know. Oh. Click. Perfect. Is everything repaired? No, it is not. So we need to build a little bit of repair pack there. Take that away. Take that away. Nice. Let's continue. I really want this block to be done today. I really do. It just makes, you know, it just looks nicer. Maybe that's just me. And it's, you know, better to work with. I think, at least. So there's that. Oh, there's a lot of dead ones here. Alright. Now, we already placed the lower one, right? Yeah, and that needs to go down. So, I think I'll clean that up first. Whoosh. Because that needs to go down, so I can take all of that away. Yeah, all of that needs to be cleaned up, and that gets me a lot more stuff, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, let's not do these trees, shall we? Alright, here we go. Actually, you know what? If I just do trees and rocks on the blacklist, I should be able to, yeah, see? I can remove everything without grabbing rocks and stuff. Saves me a lot of this stuff in my inventory. Makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Because I'm filling up fast anyway. Oh, and I'm running out of power again. One online says, morning. Good morning. We are there. I think the question is, why are there double sets of lights on the rail you just placed? I've placed double sets of lights everywhere because that helps throughput a lot, I've noticed. I've of course test run this this block already, and if you double light everything, trains can follow each other much more closely with actually only one block in between. Now, I could put lights halfway between the oops, Am I getting stuffed? I am getting stuffed, aren't I? I could put more lights in between everything to have them even closer together. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. But that I thought that would be a little bit too. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now I might not get this completely right. You know, overkill. So I'm going to start with just one block in between the trains. And I think that should be enough. I'm hoping it will be enough. My tablet likes to change things. Yeah, autocorrect. Oh man, I'm struggling with autocorrect so much. Okay, since I can't place anything anymore, I'm going to do the zoom thingy. I'm going to grab, I'm going to grab my, well, the one that I have, it's not the correct one, but my roundabout setup. Where am I? I'm way over here, aren't I? Yeah, there it is. And then we overlap by one, as we know, because that's the middle one. We go through our coal setup, but there's not much I can do about that. Where are my robots? They're all way over here. Way over here. I don't really want to go into my logistics area just yet. Although, that would allow me to get rid of a lot of this. But I also don't want to get 1,000 belts anymore. So, you know, there is that. Okay, are you all charged? You are. Very nice. How far can we go, boys? How far can we go? I just want to get to the rail so you can actually start placing stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we should start going down in rail again. No, not up. Down. Go down. Power up. Thank you. There we go. Make some landfill? Sure. Good point. Yeah, good point. Didn't think of that. Don't know why I didn't think of that. We don't need this one anymore, so I'm gonna kill that right now. Right now. Sorry, that's part of a song in Holland. It's an older song already, but it's still in my head. Right now. Let's finish this, because I have so many rails with me. I don't have any. Oh, of course I have any. Of course I have lights now. Of course I have lights now. There's that. There's that. Very good. This can be taken away. This can be taken away. There we go. Let's go down. This roundabout should now be obviously in the right spot. If it's not, I'm going to cry and turn off the stream. There we go. Oh, right. I did the middle bit wrong. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. And that should be there. Come on, wake up again. Thank you. Hey, why did this not get placed? That's weird. What is there? Oh, there's a light there. Why is there a light there? That was probably from the old situation. Alright, let's do... Ooh, these guys are close, but that's a lot. I'm not gonna risk doing that with just 11 lasers. I need a lot more lasers for that. Let's finish this roundabout. Right. Oh, by the way, speaking of which... Can I update? No, I can't update in here. That's unfortunate. I'll do that offline as well. Okay, so now that we have that, I would like to place... Oop, let's move up a little. This one. Thank you. Perfect. All right, here we go. And we now know this is, hopefully, in the right position. If it's not, I don't know what to do. Because I'm seeing something, man. I'm seeing something. I. Does this look like it's on the same spot? Why does this not look like it's in the same spot? Am I gonna am I gonna trust this is in the same? Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. This can't go wrong 4 times, right? Don't answer that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Now we can clean up the other side again because we've made some room. There we go. See, this is now too high. We knew that. We knew that. No panic. No panic. Just take one line across. Yeah. That would be smart. You weren't here for the beginning, were you? All right. Here we go. One more time. One more time. For the people in the back. Here we go. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. And I don't need that one. Again, I'll remake the ones that I actually need offline. Well, this is the 3rd time I'm trying to build this part of the railroad. First time it was too high, and then it was too low. Something. I had to replace a lot of stuff. This is nice. This, however, was expected. So we'll do that. We'll kill that. I don't know where this is going, so we'll replace that. This goes there. This one can go there. This one goes there. I don't have any lights anymore. That's just fine. I don't have any rail anymore, which is actually not that fine, but we'll see how far we get. Not that far, actually. Well, we're almost done. All right. Do we have power now? Yes, we do have power all around, which is good. Okay. Drones, attack me. Oh, boy. Let's turn those off. Actually, I want to get rid of that. How did I get... I'm sure I did not pick up any of this, but okay, sure. Are we filling this up again? Yeah, we are filling that up again, aren't we? Let's empty this out. And put that back in there. Is this emptying out? Because once this is empty... Oh, this is emptying out. Oh, I'm so happy to see that. Because once this is actually emptying out, we can start using the actual factory to keep itself going. And then we can, use the output to use as an input. So I don't have to do that by hand anymore. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. All right. I'll pick those rails myself. Give me that. Oh, no, I don't need 1,000 anymore, do I? So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We've got 600 something. Oh, bugger. Don't give me those. Don't give me those. Don't give me anything anymore. Go away. Because I still have a box full of the belts, so I don't actually want those coming from my factory. All I want is lots of these lights to place all around. Would those be blinking? No, those would not be blinking, of course, because there's no radars anywhere. But we'll place them as much as we can, which apparently we've already done. Alright, so let's have a look. Perfect. Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look calming and relaxed and closed off and nice and ordered and neat? I like it. It makes me happy. All right. So as you might have seen, I have only exits here, with the exception of this entrance. This entire section is an exception for that. We go out on this rail, and we go in on the, or we go out of the station on the same rail again. For some reason, this train still does not know where to go, although it should actually be able to. I'm not missing any rail parts in it, am I? Not anymore. And it's now able to continue that way. Yes, because we fixed that. Yes, and then it's supposed to... I see. Well, that's good, because I wanted to go there anyway. I really quickly run in here, try to find where my lights are. There they are, and then quickly run away again. You know what, I'll start from the bottom, because, you know, I have to walk up there anyway. Did we do... Yes, we did. All of these... Those are done, those are done. All of these are done. Perfect. I think we're missing some over here. Oh boy. You and you are not needed. Those have been placed. Oh, okay. That's actually better than I thought. These are all done. These are all done. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing here. These are not done. Okay. So from here on out, we, I guess, need to just do the lights. And then just make it possible for our... Really? You need so many lights. Possible for our train to actually get to where it's going. And how do we do that? Well, we need to clean up this area. Go away. Go away. Go away. Let's clean up the water source as well. Whoosh. Yes, thank you. And, oop, stuck. Now you can get to go there. We don't actually need this power pole coming from down here anymore, because we now have a centralized line. Oh boy! Yep, iron works again. Whew. And it's working perfectly again, because that's going out. Nice! Alright. I'm going to get my box of stuff, which I put where exactly? There. Whew. Now I can safely go back. Ew, I need to be careful where I go. And I need to turn my train back on, my copper train, because now that we've gotten iron back in, copper is obviously going to be used a lot again. Right. I would like to get rid of this a lot. Right now. Yes, indeed. Indeed, one online. Wait, I don't need... do I have... I've got plenty of room, so I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I need to get rid of all of these. I need more robots. Wait, how do I... Where are... Do I have... Uh-oh. So I'm missing 2 construction bots, I see, because it's at 98 instead of at 100. And I'm afraid they're on the floor somewhere, because where else would they be? So let's have a look. They should be around here then, right? No, they're not. So where are they? Well, they have to be in the factory, right? Somewhere? Why am I at 98 robots? I don't see them anywhere in the factory. Or rather, on the factory floor is what I should say. So where did they go? I mean, they're not in my pocket, obviously, because I've got 50 here and not 52. Try by the underground you moved. Where? Where? The only undergrounds I moved were these ones, right? But those are not nearly in the vicinity of this area. So that's strange. I didn't move any other undergrounds, did I? No, I don't think I did. Well, these ones. But again, these are not anywhere near. How weird. But I do want to have a bunch more logistic bolts. So I'll grab 50 of these, add them to the list, to the stack, whatever. And get rid of these, get rid of these. Alright. Alright. Alrighty then. That's done. Perfect. What was I doing again? I have no idea. Cool. Right. Lights. I want lights. And I probably could use another stack. So, give me one more stack. We'll go... I'm stuck. We'll go to the side here. I was here, right? Or a little bit up. Should be careful that the iron train is not going to run me over. Here we go. And now we should... Yeah, this one also. We are missing some lights over here. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm not doing that by hand. No way. These are correct. These are correct. Everything's correct. Everything's so awesome. And the rest seems to be in place. Would it be an idea to increase the amount that's being made? For lights? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Whoa, there's a thingy here. Go away. Perfect. Okay, so now that we've done that bit, let's see. Ooh. It goes round the track so fast. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I want to remove this. Because that, obviously, is no longer needed. But we do need to connect the copper station again. Did I already fix the... I don't know if I actually fixed... Hello? Thank you. The coal station. I'm not entirely sure if I did. Obviously, this coal line is going to go away the second we have a proper large... wait. Nuclear power plant set up. Oh no! Oh no! What did I do? I broke it! Well, it doesn't matter. But for now, we still need it, so it's going to stay there. This one can go. That one can all go. Yes. Yeah, you know what? Take it all away. We don't actually need this power line as well, do we? Because we have a center line now. Yeah. Cool. So we can take you away like that. Perfect. Oh, the research is finally done. You know what? I'm just not going to start research just yet. Because we obviously are trying to get our copper line working. Right. I need to exactly know where my iron train is. There it is. We'll wait for it to pass, and now we'll go out. Right. Something. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Obviously, this would be that one. Oops, that one. And then we can kill it right. Ooh. Well, fine. We'll do that. There. And go in. We only have one train running, right? You know what? Just in case for the future, if we have a second train running, we can do that. So this is our in now. Which means we don't actually go out of this again. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Well, we could go there. But why? No. Why would I? Why would I? I have no idea how that's going to affect me in the future. So I'm just going to do what it is I'm supposed to do, which would be, oops, that. Oi. That. Perfect. So I would like to know what's going on, and then we can kill it there. Perfect. Again, if there's actually a second train ever here, we can do that. Now I need to be careful because technically this train could go here now. Am I correct in saying that, or does it still say no path? I mean, it's on manual, so there we go. Go. Yeah, that works. That works deliciously. Okay, so as you can see, it actually has to go to this roundabout first before it can go out. What I want to do is what I want to avoid doing. I'm not saying I can do it completely, but what I want to avoid doing from now on in this build, this entire map, is crossing these lines with tracks. So no trains will have to wait. Well, trains might have to wait on each other if this one goes out and another train goes here. But, and there's another thing that I want to try and do. If we have an entrance on this line cannot be an exit. That might be a little bit vague, but I'm hoping that will become a little bit more clear. Eventually. So, in this case, just as an example, we've got a central line in, and we've got some outputs to the left and to the right. Instead of going out here, going up and going out this way, I would actually go out this way and make this my exit. And go out this way and make this my exit. And this would only be an entrance. So there would never be any trains waiting to go in. Because this track would also just end here. It does not need to go any further. What that does is, because we end the track here, and this is all theory crafting, right? This is all in my head. This is how I envision doing this. I'm not saying it's going to work. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. I'm just going to say this is what I'm going to try out. Because we end the track, we actually physically end the track with the entrance, and we might have multiple entrances, but the point is it's not going to be an exit. No train that wants to continue on to somewhere else will be on this track. This will only be an exit or entry track only. So all other trains will enter this roundabout, go up, and go over. Will that create a blockage here or whatever? I don't know. Maybe. But it's something I'm wanting to try on a larger scale to see if that works. I don't know. It's something I want to try. There you go. Right. Lots of trains just went by, so I think it's safe for me to pass. We want to... Oh, this train station is in the wrong orientation. Because I want to use this obviously as an entrance and as an exit as well. And there might be, as I said, things like this, or I didn't say, but things like this, a station that just goes in and goes out, that's an exception for me. That's fine. That doesn't have high throughput. It doesn't have lots of trains going in or out. That's just a train. So if that has to wait a little for a train to go by, that's fine. It's just that the high throughput lines need to be high throughput lines, and I don't want 5 trains waiting here because a train thought I need to exit. So that's what I'm trying to avoid by not crossing these lines. I hope that made it a little bit clear. I'm not entirely sure if if anything I say is clear. So we go this way, I suppose. Oh, one more. And then we'll put down some lights. We want to know what's going on. And then we rotate that to there so we can have this at the same height. Perfect. Again, I guess we can do this if we ever get a second train. I don't know. We probably won't. Okay, so this is not going to line up perfectly. Shoot, I need to do that so I can actually put this on the other side. On the other side. So that's one. So I'm guessing there. Copy and paste. Take this away. Take that away. Take that away. That side on the right side. Yeah, it's just shifted over on top, but that should not stop it from working because I see that the arms still, you know, even the lowest arms still touch the silhouette, as they say, of the wagon. So that should be fine. That one needs this light. That kills that one, and then we can go out here. One more. Always one more. Always. We would like some information. There we go. And then we can kill that there. Perfect. What is this power doing here? Is this power strictly necessary? I don't think it is, actually. Nope, it isn't. Oh, but yeah. No, that's actually fine. That's fine. We can kill that. We can kill that, and we can kill that. Because this coal power is going away anyway. And again, once we have I meant to do that. Once we actually have a proper wait, did I just cut off this? I think this is now powered to nothing except this radar station. Yes. Cool. I need to get that. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I can just do that. Perfect. Once we actually have a proper power nuclear power setup, this entire coal station is going to go anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. I turned this train off as well. Well, it's not red, so it's able to go there. Fine. Obviously, it has to go around because that's the thing that we are doing now. See, now that had to wait for that one, which I'm okay with, I guess, because this one was on a fast-moving track going into this station. So I didn't have to wait long, is my point. Okay, well, obviously at roundabouts, roundabouts are the only place where trains actually cross tracks. So that's where you're going to have, are you out of power? That's where you're actually going to have, no, power seems to be great. No, power seems to be doing fine. I can go to 100 megawatts on this. So I'm fine. Thank you for checking. I'm okay with a roundabout having a little bit of a wait time on it, and we can tweak that with how much traffic we send to what roundabout. I hope, if my idea works out. But we'll have to wait and see. However, I think I mean, look at that. Doesn't that just look nice? I know I've said this before, and I'm that kind of Factorio player, you know. It's just I can just look at this. I can just look at this and be content. You know, it does what it needs to do. It's working. And I'm happy. All right, but I will not bore you like that. So, I have a little bit of a surprise for next episode. Are you going to put radars? Yes, but I have not actually decided how many and where exactly. So I need to start thinking about that, because I think I can do 2 in between. But I also want to have this inside obviously lit. So there needs to be some kind of grid of radar stations, but it all depends obviously on what has been built inside. And as I said earlier, I don't want to go for an entirely block-based setup like last time again. Maybe I will. I'm not counting it out completely because I don't want to, force myself into a situation or into a direction that I ultimately don't want to be in or don't want to can't go any further in. But my idea for now is to have some sort of main bus with trains. Does that make any sense? I don't know if it does. But I want to have lots of trains, the train tracks going down, and just feed into wherever we are going to build whatever we need. So not necessarily in a block situation. Again, I might still do that if that's, if eventually I decide that that's what I prefer. But I want to try and make some sort of. The idea is that I want to have these trains flow as freely as they can, with as little crossovers as possible. So if I have a bunch of tracks going down or to the right or to the left, I haven't decided yet. My head now says down, but it doesn't have to be that way. But yeah, if I have a bunch of tracks going down, let's say I have 60 tracks going down, and the only tracks that are feeding it are input tracks. So nothing crosses here. So any train that goes into this section has to go down and has to go into that area. And we could even make it so that these two feed into, tracks here, and then these two feed into tracks on this side, and we cut off this lower half and we cut off this upper half. Or something. This is all wild speculation at this point. We can then go, all right, this track feeds into this factory. This factory makes X. It outputs on this side to depot, whatever. Outputting, if that has to wait, I don't care as much, quote unquote. I mean, obviously, if a train gets stuck in a train station where it's unloading stuff, where other trains wants to unload stuff as well, that could be a problem as well. But you see my problem? I'm still working out the kinks of this idea. Dark79 says, can I please ask why you have doubled up the rail lights next to each other? Yes, you can. That's fine. That's not a problem. You can always ask. I've done so because I found that it promotes throughput. Marco says, not to worry, kinks are what makes ideas interesting. I think so. I think so too. I agree. So what I found is by having double lights, it makes throughput. It makes the train throughput go smoother. You could actually have. Oh, I see that I'm missing lights there. Wait. Hang on. I think I still have. Yes. Once I run by, I will automatically place that. Hang on. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Right. So what happens if you have only one light? A train enters this block. This light turns to red. And it will stay red until it moves all the way down here until this light, to this light, until the train has passed this light and gone on completely into the next block. So what happens? You will have effectively two blocks that are unusable. unusable. Because if the train is in here, halfway in here, and halfway in here, this block is not usable and that block is not usable. If that makes any sense. So the train passes here. This turns to red, goes past. It takes all this time for this light to turn green again before the next train can continue its path. If you have two lights next to each other, what happens is, and you can see that right here when the iron train comes by, the block, effectively, the block between these two lights is very short. It's one rail section. So what happens is the train comes down here. Did you see how short this light was red? That's because the second this train passes past the second red light, the first or rail signal, sorry, the first signal already turns green, which means the train after it can already start driving towards at least this point. So the longest distance between a train will be from this light to this light, instead of from this light all the way up to... Oh, I see that I missed that light too. Dang it. All the way up to this light. Otherwise, this train that would be waiting here would be waiting to go to the next block up until the train that is moving here would pass this block. Marco says, I never noticed too big of a problem with single lights if they're spaced appropriately. Also, too many lights at the megabase scale cause light manager calculations to go through the roof. Maybe. I have not had that problem. In our last setup, and that was pretty big as well. So we'll see. Dark Sun says, thanks for clarifying. Great idea. If you plan on going big rail idea, yeah. Thank you. I am trying to go very big. So yes. A bonus question, says Marco. Seeing the speed at which you are running the game, what about the danger of being run over by a train? I am never run over by a train. I mean, that never happens to me. I'm always very careful. I've actually given that a little bit of thought as well, and I'm thinking about making some safe cross paths with some walls and what are they called? Fences? No. What the heck are they called again? Gates? I think they're called gates, right? Wait, where are they? Are they over here? I have not researched them yet. Oh boy. Gates, yes. I knew they were called gates. So I've been thinking about that. Of course, I don't need it because I never get run over. But, if we do multiplayer for you guys, to keep you guys safe. Just to go a little bit on your point, Marco, if you said it wouldn't be a big problem if you if the lights are spaced properly. Basically, what this does, I could have also just gone half. Instead of doubling up on the lights, I could have gone half the space distance and done that. To improve throughput, because that also makes the blocks effectively smaller, so trains can follow each other on at shorter distances. That does the same thing, and I could do that still, but I like the look of this better. And what this allows me to do is have, and this is just purely in my head. This is just an aesthetics thing for me. This fits these lights, the distance between these lights fit my train distance or my train length perfectly. Like, perfectly. So, if ever trains were to wait on each other, they would be, hat to ass all the way down the line. And I've calculated it so that if a train has to wait for this roundabout, this first train, 2, 4, yeah, fits perfectly in this first block of lights. And as we know, the lights beyond that have a perfect train size. That goes all the way up to the last light, which also fits perfectly a train of my 1/4 size. So in theory, I could have a line of trains perfectly filling up a section of a block without interfering with the roundabout. That's the idea that I had. That's the thing that I wanted to accomplish. I never want to have. Or rather, I would prefer not to have a train wait at this light, blocking, effectively both of these exits because the wagons are at this intersection. So if this one is blocked and a train wants to go there, it will wait there. And hey, look at that. That fits an entire train. So that is the idea behind it. We can fit, I haven't actually counted how many trains, but we can fit an exact amount of trains between these roundabouts, between the lights of these straight sections, without interfering with the roundabout itself. That's the idea. Right. Marcus says, often you'll get past the first gate okay, then the second closes in your face when a train is approaching, effectively trapping you on the tracks. Okay. So I'll have to think about it a little bit more. Or if the gates are used to switch the train signal to red, which is what I was thinking, if it happens when the train is already committed, it will not stop. I have a messy detail you might have forgotten. All right, hit me. We are over time already, but hit me. What have I forgotten? What did I not see yet? What? Because there are I've removed any normal rail signals from the roundabout. So, where will the trains be able to swap tracks? There are 2 in each direction. Huh? Where will the trains be able to swap tracks? At the roundabout. At the roundabout. I don't want crisscrosses anymore. I've deliberately not built crisscrosses anymore. The only place that allows for a train to go from inside to outside and from outside to inside is at the roundabout. So a train on the outside track here can go whoosh to the inside track there, and a train from the inside track here can go whoosh to the outside track there. But that's the only quote-unquote crisscross that I'm allowing. For now. The example is that the iron mine is on the straight bit. If the traffic backs up enough so that the train can't go into the outpost, it will block the entire outer lane. Ah, yes, but you see, any trains that which take that, even if they don't need it, will block the system. No, but, and this is where the genius comes in. Maybe not, but we'll see. So for this iron train, okay, there's a few things going on. You give this iron mine as an example, right? Okay, so there's only one train running on this iron mine, so we'll never have the problem of multiple trains waiting to go into this iron mine, right? Because there's only one actual iron train running on this, because we actually haven't got the LTN system up and running. We don't have a depot yet. It's not controlling itself. I've actually just put in the schedule by hand. So we have one train running on this, so we'll never have multiple trains waiting here. The second, I will have the option of multiple trains running on this iron mine. In this example, because, I would have a stacker here, accounting for how many trains I will allow to go to this iron mine. So trains will always be able to leave the track instantly going towards this iron mine. Well, the first time you have multiple trains, says Marco, for a single output, it might be a little bit messier without lane crossings. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I'll go back to what I said earlier. If, in fact, it is a very large area that, for whatever reason, and I would personally see this more as a, it would be very interesting to find out in practice. Yes, this is more for entries of factories, not so much as for mines, because mines are extremely temporary. But if a stacker would not be sufficient, how could a stacker not be? You can build it as big as you want to be, so you will always have trains that could exit the lane to go into a stacker to wait for, to go into the mine. So you would not have that problem at all. But if for whatever reason you would have trains, lots of trains going in the same direction, wanting to go into this area, more than apparently I would have room for in a stacker. I don't know why you would have that. I don't know why you would have that. But, for instance, let's say, this is why I said I only want these inside lanes to be either an entrance in that situation or an exit, not a throughput. Which means I would not have these trains waiting to go through and clog up the system, because there would not be a way to go through, because I would physically cut the line for trains to actually... So this would not be an exit. The exit would probably then be there, for instance. And this line would just not be there. So trains would have to forcibly go onto the inside lane, leaving the outside lane just for traffic, for that multitude of traffic that we are imagining right now, which is not, effectively real at the moment. But we are imagining right now for that multitude of trains that want to go into this section. I believe that is what's going to solve our problem. And then when it goes to the next roundabout, it has the train has the ability to go back onto the outside track if I allow it to, because, we have maybe an input there as well. Probably not, because we used it as an output. We will allow that to cross over there. So the only place that trains can crisscross are the actual roundabouts. Now, is that going to turn out to be the biggest bottleneck of all? Maybe. I don't know yet. That's what I want to find out. You know what they say? What's the difference between theory and practice? In theory, they are one and the same. In practice, not so much. Yeah. And that's why you just have to build it, and you have to see how it works. But, that was the wrong button. Where am I? Oh, right. I'm here. Is there anything else I need/want to be doing right now? All my roundabouts are proper. Yeah, maybe those radar stations still need to be placed, but I can do that during the week. And I will make proper blueprints for these sections offline. So I will have those in my blueprint book. I need to place a radar there, by the way. I'll do that during this week as well. I need to place a radar there as well. I want to see what's going on. Are we stuffed? We are stuffed. Oh, cool. I can maybe turn on some research then. I don't know. Carry more stuff. Yeah, that's a good research to do. All right, there we go. There's only one thing left for me to do, actually. And I don't know where my buttons are. Cool. That is to say, thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates, it really does. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.